Welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make my quick and easy, delicious, spicy garlic shrimp right. You heard me correct, spicy garlic shrimp. One thing I love about this recipe is, guys, it's so quick and easy to put together, and it's so delicious. Yes. So without further ado, let's jump right in and get started. Let's introduce these ingredients, and we're going to get started with this recipe. Right here, guys, I have my skillet ready to go, nice and hot, as well as some clean and deveined shrimp, minced garlic, smoked paprika, crushed red chili flakes for that extra spice because it's spicy, all right? I also have some cayenne pepper, as well as dried parsley. However, if you don't have dried parsley, feel free to use fresh parsley. Just mince it up really, chop it up really finely, and you'll be good to go. I also have some salt, as well as ground black pepper and some oil. And not to forget, I also have some lemons right here on deck. And yes, that's it, guys. Like I said, quick and easy, right? Just a few ingredients and you're gonna be surprised. Trust me, everything is gonna come together really nice and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. All right, to our pan, we are gonna add some oil. We're gonna add a good amount of oil. We're not gonna be too skimpy with the oil tonight. And to this oil, we are also going to add our minced garlic. You hear that sizzle, right? Nice and hot and ready to go. Make sure your pan is not too hot, or the oil is what I should say is not too hot, because you don't want your garlic to burn. You want the flavors from the garlic to release into the oil, but you don't want the garlic bits to burn. And if your oil is too hot, the garlic is going to burn, and that's not going to be good, because it's going to change the entire dynamic of the entire dish. It's going to be like really bitter, and it's going to taste burnt, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be tasty, and it's not going to be saucy, all right? Smells absolutely delicious already. I love the smell of garlic. To this garlic and oil mixture, we're also going to add our crushed red chili flakes, and we're going to give everything a good mix and allow both ingredients to release its flavors into the oil. However, at this point, I suggest you stand back, because once the red chili flakes is heated, it's going to give off that fragrance, and you might just start sneezing. And you don't want to start sneezing all over your pan, all right? Give it a good mix, a good mixaroo. Make sure everything is well combined. Once those flavors are hitting in the atmosphere, we are going to add our clean and deveined shrimp, as you can see right here, and bring these in closer. And we are going to combine everything, give it a good mix, allow the shrimp to cook evenly. Once it turns nice and pink, that's a perfect indication that our shrimp is done. Give it a good stir. As you can see, our shrimp is turning pink already. Doesn't take any time, guys. Trust me. This is quick and easy. Who literally wants to be cooking all night, right? Or all day, all morning, whatever. Sometimes you just want to get things. You just want to get your food on the plate really quickly without any procrastination. By the way, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is in good spirits considering what's going on. I went to the grocery store today because I went out there with the intent to buy seafood. Woo, boy. I'm not even going to go into great detail. I went to my local Costco's, all right? I'm going to say that. And let me tell you something. I've never stood up in line for anything. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Not when it comes to grocery shopping is what I should say. Besides the checkout line, that's the only line that I've stood up in. But literally to enter into the store, guys, whoa, the line was literally around the corner. And to be honest with you, I was about to have a change of mind. Honestly, I was about to go back home, but couldn't leave you guys hanging, all right? I had to get some ingredients to make some recipes. Anyway, I'm gonna add the smoked paprika, as well as our cayenne pepper. Now that our shrimp is halfway cooked, I'm also going to add a pinch of salt, as well as ground black pepper. This thing is gonna be saucy. And give everything a good mix. Combine everything together. Oh, it smells so good. And I'm also going to add our parsley. Like I said, you can always feel free to add fresh parsley as well. And like I was saying, man, the line was like literally around the corner. If I didn't have to get certain things, I would have made a U-turn, honestly. And to be honest with you, after standing in line, they have this sign that they posted up in front of the door that says, you know, what we have and what we're sold out of. And let me tell you something. I was like, listen, right now, are you kidding me? After standing up in this line for an hour, you better have everything that I need. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Make no exceptions. You better have it. But luckily, everything that was sold out, like eggs and chicken and so on and so forth, I already had because I had went to the store previously. So I was straight on that aspect. But surprisingly, I went up in there for lobster tails and pretty much seafood, as well as crab legs and stuff, king crab legs and, you know, so on and so forth. And they didn't have that stuff. They definitely did not have it, and they don't know when they're gonna get it. So that within itself, and that was one of the main reasons why I went, that within itself was a bummer. And yeah, I was pretty tight about that part. I was like, what you mean you ain't got it? You better check in the back of the freezer. But they didn't have it. They did and they didn't have it. So I had to continue smiling and pick up whatever I could and get out the store. Not to mention, they tried to rush us out the store because they were only taking like, I think 25 people at a time. About to lose my lemons. They were only taking about 25 people at a time. So, and by the time we got in, it was like close to closing. So they was like, yeah, I got to go. Anyway, we're gonna slice our lemons. Yes, add some fresh lemon juice to this pan, to this spicy garlic shrimp. Oh my goodness. And another spritz. Combine everything together. And let me tell you something, that smells good. It smells absolutely good. What I'm gonna do is, or what I already did was, I figured I'm gonna enjoy this delicious spicy garlic shrimp with some cheesy garlic bread. Yes. So I already made some homemade cheesy garlic bread, which I popped in the oven, and I am gonna pair this meal right here with the spicy garlic cheesy bread. And we are gonna have a feast. Anyway, guys, our shrimp is done. Cooked all the way through, cooked to perfection. Absolutely pretty color and everything from that smoked paprika as well as the cayenne pepper. And we are gonna plate this bad boy. Yes, we are, guys. Gonna slide it on over, put it right here. And we are gonna take everything and place it onto this plate. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Put that sauce on top of the shrimp. And here you have it, guys, spicy garlic shrimp. Yes, we do. And how long did it take us to put together? What, a total of about 7 minutes, I think? Not even, probably not even that, right, guys? Gonna put a lemon wedge right here, as well as another one right there. And we're gonna make our plate look fancy, fancy smancy. And that's about it. Absolutely beautiful. And the good thing about this is, especially in this climate, guys, this right here could feed a family of, I would say 4, depending on how greedy you are. We're greedy, so this might only go for one person. Anyway, guys, I am gonna do my taste test in 2.1 seconds. So continue watching and we'll be right back, and I'll give you my honest review of how everything tastes. So continue watching. As you know, guys, I had to bring you up close in person for a close-up of our delicious spicy garlic shrimp. As you can see, I don't even need to say anything at this point. I know you guys are looking at it like, whoa, this is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to try this recipe. Trust me, I know. And guys, trust me when I say it tastes even better. Definitely give this recipe a try, and you're not gonna be disappointed. And we are back, and as you can see, our shrimp, our beautiful spicy garlic shrimp is on a platter, and it's nice and saucy, and we got our cheesy garlic bread right here, and I'm about to dig in. Hit it with some extra lemon. And we are gonna taste it. And we are gonna close our eyes, take it all in. And this extra sauce right here that's sitting right here in our plate, we're gonna take our cheesy garlic bread and we're gonna bite into it. Dip it in that sauce and get going. Cheese came off, but who cares? Perfect combination. One more for the road. Absolutely phenomenally delicious. Absolutely delicious, guys. And to be honest with you, the garlic bread pairs, the cheesy garlic bread is what I should say. It pairs so well, and it complements everything. The lemon, the spice, the shrimp, the seasoning, the flavors, everything. Perfect combination. Now here's the thing. This is not your typical Italian or French bread that we're using. I'm actually using challah bread, somewhat like a brioche bread, because everything at the supermarket was limited. So, believe it or not, it came out perfectly fine. Added the garlic mixture to the bread, put it in the oven, allowed it to toast, took it out when it was pretty much almost finished, topped it off with some cheeses, guys, popped it back in the oven, allowed it to melt, and this is where we are. It's so good. Crunchy on the outside and nice and moist because, like I said, it's that brioche type of bread. Absolutely delicious. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy, and my mouth is full. And considering what's going on, I hope you guys are in good spirits and good faith. And just continue praying, guys. Anyway, full recipe details would definitely be on cookingwithtammy.recipes. Measurements and everything. And I might just tell you how to make my garlic bread as well. Beautiful pictures, so on and so forth. You know the deal. Anyway, check out the website and definitely give this recipe a try. Good thing about it is, it's not so costly, and it could go for multiple people in the family. Anyway, guys, with all of that being said, I'll catch you in another video. Bye, guys.